Hello, everybody. It is I. I'm back after over a year of not making any videos. But now, things are getting rolling again, and I am so fucking excited for Black Ops 4. Right now, this game has me just like way more hyped than I had expected before this reveal event today. And I'm gonna go through each of the things revealed. So I'm gonna start with multiplayer, and go to zombies, and go to battle royale. Actually, I might save zombies for last because I have a lot to say about that in particular. But I'm so excited for this. Like, holy shit, dude! Oh my fucking! I'm gonna try to chill out. I've had some time to kind of think about this, so I'm gonna go through this and just sort of tell you what I think. But overall, yeah, I'm fucking excited. So starting with multiplayer, I think this is an interesting one because the gameplay, I mean, the game is set between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, which makes sense, and it's kind of interesting because, I mean, they can keep boots on the ground, but they have the Black Ops 3 specialists, or most of them it seems. At least they have Ruin, Battery, I think Battery was in there because the War Machine was in there, Seraph, I'm not sure, oh, and the Purifier, what was it, Firebreak. Fucking love that dude, I'm so glad he's back. And they had all of them, which is kind of interesting. Is like, is it just the younger version of them, or are they just kind of here because whatever? It's multiplayer. Who cares about lore and whatever? But I'm not sure. I guess this game has to be pretty close to Black Ops 3 then, if they're in here. But anyway, it's boots on the ground, and I'm 100% okay with that. Even though I love Black Ops 3's jetpacks and whatnot. I'm fine to go back to boots on the ground, especially if it's Treyarch, because I've been playing Black Ops 3 so much, and just like Black Ops 3 is the game I played the most in terms of multiplayer, and in zombies too. So fucking Black Ops 3 basically owns me. But I'm really glad they're going boots on the ground, and some of these changes they're doing are kind of crazy. Like fucking no more automatic health regen. That's a risky move to take. Even though you do it manually now, and it seems like you can just kind of do it whenever you want. It's kind of interesting how you have to flow that, although it looks super satisfying when you see in the trailer whenever he fucking uses it and then at the same time is still shooting. I love that they have so much emphasis on being able to shoot while you're doing everything. Throw grenades, shoot, do everything, use equipment and shoot. That's beautiful. That's so like satisfying to me in a shooter, being able to do that. So I'm so glad they have that. And the game just looks so nice and presentable. And I don't know if that's probably just like me getting overly excited for something that's new from Treyarch. But it just looks really nice and smooth, and Treyarch are so good at smooth shit that like I'm sure it will be smooth. I just really want to get my hands on this. I hope the beta is really soon. I mean, I think for Black Ops 3 the beta was in like August? I don't remember. I could check it out, but I'm too lazy. But if this game is coming out in October, then hopefully it's in like June, which pretty fucking soon, I'm hoping. But I am really looking forward to this multiplayer, and especially the part where the fucking guy, when using the shotgun, the one-hit kill shotgun, I don't know what shotgun that is, but it just looks so satisfying and fucking. And I know that's trailer magic where they're making it so fucking every person you see the camera angle from is fucking in God mode, and they're doing all these amazing plays and shit, but it just looks nice. And the health bars are in this. Yes, the health bars are so good. I'm so glad. Honestly, the health bars was like probably my favorite feature in Infinite Warfare, and I'm so glad they're here. That's so nice. And I find what was most interesting is how those rumors and leaks and everything about this game kind of being like having some Overwatch elements was true to a certain extent, which is really interesting to hear. I remember when those leaks first came out, and like people said, I mean, the thing with the Overwatch leaks is at the same time they said that, people said that, although rumors said that they fucking hated it, even though from what I've heard from first impressions, because people are already playing this at the event, I've heard that it's pretty fucking nice so far. But just having every character with their own abilities and equipment, I like it, but it also kind of restricts it. And apparently, Charlie Intel just reported this fairly recently from when I'm recording this. You can only have one specialist per team, and I think their team's of 5 now, like 5v5. So that's interesting. I honestly, I really dislike they can only have one of every character, because especially now that they have abilities tied to those characters, because it's like, fuck, I want to get in the game, but I want to use the grapple hook with a Ruin. I think he's one with the grapple hook. I want to use his grapple hook. Oh, I want to play Fire Break. I want to play Fire Break every damn game. But if someone else picks him first, fucking, it's gonna be like Overwatch again. These damn insta-lock Hanzos and Genjis and shit. But overall, I'm super excited for this. Having new, just something it's new, man. And also the fact that you have a health bar now, that's pretty fucking crazy if you think about it. And that I like that clarity. I like that it feels like they're going away from like what the general public want, what you want from like a nice friendly consumer game where it's like, oh, it's all easy to understand. You don't even have a health bar, because who keeps track of those? That's too complicated. But now they're just like, it feels like it's being made for the fans, if that makes any sense. I know it sounds like I'm talking out of my ass because I'm a huge fucking fanboy, but it feels like that's the impression I'm getting, and I want to see more. I really want to try it. Although the main thing that has me concerned right now is how much, from what I've heard, it just from people who were playing at the event, and I've only played for a few hours now, so this could easily change soon, but it sounds like team coordination and communication is more important now. And that's slightly worrying, because I'm 90% of the time I'm playing solo. Although I'm hoping to get more of my friends into this. See if I can get them on the COD train, because everyone loves Call of Duty. Everyone's so positive about it, especially people who haven't played it since Modern Warfare 2. They love this new shit, right? But it's I'm a little worried, just because it sounds like if you're a solo player, you're gonna have a harder time. You're probably gonna play against all these fucking clans, and they're all gonna have their fucking riot shields. Although hopefully riot shield is an ability that's only tied to one character. Although they really emphasized the fucking riot shield in that trailer, by the way, but hopefully that's just one character. And hopefully the game is like, it can still be a lot of fun even if you're playing solo. It's not like Overwatch where like, you want to play tank, and no one wants to play healer, and everyone's going insta-log DPS, Genjis and Hanzos and shit. And then you're just kind of fucked, and you just have to join the cancer. Hopefully it's not like that. I mean, it's Call of Duty, there's no fucking healers or tanks, so I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's too much to worry about. I'm sure you'll still be able to play solo, and if you're good enough, you'll be able to carry games and shit, but that's my biggest concern so far. But overall, I really want to play this beta. I want to play this shit day one, because it just looks incredibly smooth. I'm hyped, and I'm ready. Next up, we have what I was initially the least excited for going into this, because we all knew this was going to be here. The Battle Royale mode. I was not... Hey, there's a Summoning Key in the trailer. I just realized that. Oh, it's a whole bunch of clips. Anyway, I was not looking forward to the Battle Royale mode that much, because I'm not really into the whole Battle Royale thing. I played Fortnite, and that drives me insane because of the building. And I played a little bit of PUBG on Xbox One. It was awful, because I don't know how that game just doesn't run on Xbox One. It just doesn't. I mean, it does, technically. Oof, it's bad. But this trailer and the things they've said about it, it actually has me incredibly excited. Almost more than the multiplayer. Maybe more than the multiplayer, actually. I'm not 100% sure where I am on that, but this fucking Battle Royale mode actually looks like a ton of fun. And of course it's gonna have like the smoothness of Call of Duty. It's gonna have like kill streaks and vehicles. It's gonna have fucking vehicles. That's fucking crazy. That alone makes me really excited and could easily lead to a ton of awesome, really fun, crazy moments. And I'm gonna be honest, the part of this fucking trailer that really like ticked me over and made me realize why this is so awesome and the potential here is fucking incredible is the part of this trailer. It's coming up right here. I know I'm watching this in real time with you, and just right one more little transition. That's my boy Rick Toffin, Dempsey, and Nikolai on quads or ATVs. Holy shit! I never really thought about that, but in this mode they've said they're combining weapons, maps, characters, whatever from all the Black Ops games together, and that includes zombies, which has me insanely excited, especially, and I don't know if they're gonna do this, but if they have wonder weapons in this fucking Battle Royale, I will lose my shit. If I can use a ray gun and a wonder waff against other people in a huge battle royale, this is all I'm playing for the rest of my life. I'm exaggerating a little bit because who knows, it could still be really bad. It could be incredibly frustrating having a really fast time to kill in a battle royale setting where you're waiting in a lobby for a few minutes, but the potential here is great. And if they fucking... And it looks like, from this trailer also, it looks like characters have all their abilities and shit, which is also really fucking exciting. However, how they're going to manage that, I don't know. If you can get your specialist abilities in-game, and is that the Annihilator? If you can use the Annihilator and one-shot people across the map, whew, I'm just really excited for this. And also, this being in first person, I much prefer my first person shooters. No peeking around corners and shit, and hopefully shotguns aren't broken in this. This just has me so excited for potential and vehicles, and like, obviously we haven't seen any gameplay yet. Hopefully that comes really soon. But what they're doing here, they fucking completely turned me around on this. I did not care about Battle Royale at all before going into this, but now I'm like, holy shit, they can do so much. They can have like Nuketown and firing range and fucking jungle and like all this shit in the same map. In one fucking map. And Bricktoff and all the zombies characters are there. And if they have zombie weapons, oh. And if, like, imagine if they had a fucking map based on Origins, and you're in the battlefield, and there's the robots walking around, and maybe you can get inside the robots and get like a sniper position or something. I don't know if they're gonna take maps from. I hope they take maps from zombies because that would be insane. But like, imagine you're just roaming around the world and like you're in an ATV with your bud, and you leave from Nuketown, or I don't know what's a good fucking multiplayer map. I can't think of anything right now, but you're leaving from some map and you spot this facility on the distance on the horizon. It's Durice, and you go there and there's like fucking loads of loot, and maybe they'll make it so you can find like certain weapons in certain areas. If you're in a Black Ops 1 map, you find Black Ops 1 weapons, or I don't know how many weapons are going to be taken from every game. They've said they're going to be weapons from all across the series. So that just, the potential here is so exciting. And I honestly, this is like I didn't care about this at all before that trailer, before I heard about it. Also, I don't know if this is true or not. I heard Charlie Into report this. Said something about this, that there's potentially 140 players in one game. That's fucking insane as well. This Blackout mode, I know it was probably later into production than the rest of the game, but it looks promising. Although there's no gameplay, so who knows how good it'll be on launch, and it probably won't be in the beta. I hope it's in the beta, but it probably won't be. But I'm giving my hopes up because fucking it looks. I don't like using this word very often, but it looks epic. Alright, now we're on to the juicy part, zombies. Now, I was on a whole emotional roller coaster today with zombies because, well, I was at school while this was all happening, and all I saw before I had to head back was the trailer for 9, the Gladiator map, and after I saw that, honestly, I was disappointed because I thought, my initial impression was that was going to be the on-disc map. That was going to be the only map available at launch, aside from a pre-order bonus remake, which we were fairly certain was going to be in the game. And I was kind of disappointed. Like, is this the new direction they want to go with zombies? You know, like, it looks neat, and I like the time period. I like that it's new, but are we gonna have guns in this map? Is it just gonna be melee weapons? Because like, I don't mean to rag on, I don't mean to fucking hate on Treyarch, but all their melee weapons are literally just reskins of each other. So, like, I'm not sure how to feel about this one. But then, I was so relieved when I fucking, a few hours later got to head back on Twitter and I saw all this shit for the 2 other maps, and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking incredible. I am, like, unreally, like, this is, like, for me, zombies is my favorite thing. It's my favorite piece of media ever. It's just like my favorite thing that exists. And this new direction it's mysterious. It's exciting. It's also somewhat worrying because I'm worried they're gonna just abandon what they've established over the past 10 years and all the other games, and I really hope that this is still in like the same universe, even if it has nothing to do with everything else that's happened. I hope it's still just at least same universe. At least there's like some continuity, right? Because right now it seems like obviously they're making new stuff. Obviously, like they want to do new things. I just hope they don't abandon what they've already established for so long. But after I saw the two other maps, Voyage, fuck, I don't remember what it's called, Voyage of the Deep or something like that? And then Blood of the Dead, the fucking Mob of the Dead remaster, which I'm not as crazy about Mob of the Dead as some people are. I'm more of a Gorod Krovi guy myself, but I am still insanely like, oh, like when I first saw that screenshot, because I saw the screenshot first before the trailer, because I went on Twitter and I just saw it there, someone posted it, and I was just like, holy shit, this is real, like, oh my, like, premise, they're back for another game. Oh my god. It's gonna be their 5th game, I guess, if you count World of War. Holy shit. But after I saw the other two maps, then I was incredibly relieved, especially after seeing Voyage of the Deep, because after that I'm like, oh, this is like this is like our main map, right? And then I kind of realized, one of my friends brought it up, that the 9 map is probably just like a kind of Grosten House kind of map, where it's just like a fun little survival thing, which probably doesn't have like a quest line or much to it, although it probably has something to it, because I mean it's got our new characters, so it's got to have something. But maybe realize that this is more of like just like a fun map probably, so that made me a lot more excited for it. And I'm actually like really hyped, because I just imagine like, you know, having you're up late with some friends and like you don't really feel like getting into a huge quest or going through all the hassle of getting Pack-a-Punch on the other maps, assuming that it's a huge hassle, especially in Mob of the Dead. My god. But then you just hop on this map and you just start fucking bashing some zombies in and trying to survive in this really tight space. Or who knows, maybe it's a fucking huge map. Maybe you go outside of the arena and it's actually huge, but who knows. Although if there's 3 maps at launch, I'm guessing this is a smaller map. But man, am I just excited for the whole thing overall. So 9, I'm a little mixed right now. It's also kind of weird with continuity, like which map comes first, Voyage of the Deep or 9? Because it has the same characters. Also, what is happening with them like going back in time? Are they actually going back in time? Is it just like a vision thing? Where are they when they have the shit that brings them back in time? Where is that? What is that stuff? There's a lot of things I really want to know, and I hope it ties into the rest of the zombies lore and everything, because I really don't want them to abandon that. And just knowing like which map comes first, Voyage of the Deep or 9, how this artifact, which we see in both of the maps, and it works pretty much, seems like the exact same way, how that artifact exists in both time periods, because it seems like it gets destroyed whenever it gets used. So maybe they're like on a time traveling adventure trying to get the artifact without it being destroyed or some shit. I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited. I like this new crew, by the way. Like, fucking, they're kind of likable. I mean, the old dude seems like a bit of an unlikable prick, but and then at the same time he has like, he's a little cunning, and I don't know. I like them. I mean, obviously it's gonna take a little bit more time, but and gonna take some development. But you know, I'm perfectly okay with this crew, and I think I might like them more than the Transit crew. Although the comics made Transit crew really good, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But Voyage of the Deep is so fucking awesome, and just like having a map on the Titanic on this big ass boat. I know Treyarch does their boats well. Fucking hint hijacked. So like I'm just fucking real excited. It's got a real Shadows kind of theme. I think I didn't notice any of the alchemy stuff in Voyage of the Deep. I'm assuming it's somewhat there. I mean, they still have the artifact, so I feel like it would be there. Also, who's the old dude who takes the artifact? Who's that? There's a lot of things I want to know, but at the same time, that's what Zombies does so well, and I need to know more. Ooh, I need this game right now. But Voyage of the Deep's got a real Shadows of Evil vibe going on, which I'm completely down with. That is fucking good. We need more of that. Anything like that, fucking sweet. And again, Treyarch taking real events and adding their own little twists, little zombies twist. I love that. Well, another thing that's sort of a little concerning is, I guess we don't know enough about it right now, but the enemy of this new story, they just call it like evil, or like, I don't know if they said the darkness, but it's just like evil. So like, what is the enemy in this? Is it just like ancient forces? Is it maybe the Apothicons? What's going on? I really hope it's not just like, ooh, the dark forces or some stupid bullshit like that. I really hope it's actually like something. I just hope. I'm a little nervous just because I don't want them to make a shitty story. And I'm a little nervous for that, but I trust in them to at least make some good maps and hopefully a good story. And then we have Blood of the Dead, which I'm not a big fan of that name, but who gives a fuck about the name? It's Mob of the Dead Remastered, and this is really interesting because how is this map gonna work? I don't think this is gonna be just a straight up remaster because they can't really do that with the premise characters. I think it'll be close enough, but are they gonna have the afterlife mechanic? That's like the fucking fundamental mechanic of Mob of the Dead, so they can't get rid of that. Or can they? Are they gonna have it in there, or premise gonna be in this weird fucking death loop? What's going on? And that has me extremely interested in, like, I want to see more, but at the same time I hope we get no new information about that map until the game comes out. I hope there's just nothing, we just have to wait, but chances are they'll have something a little extra at Comic-Con or E3 or some shit. Oh man, and the music in this trailer too they have, even though it's just like a 20-second trailer, it's so good. They put Where Are We Going? That's such a fucking beautiful song. I am actually beyond hype right now, and I'm gonna try to keep realistic expectations, but I'm getting this shit. I'm getting on here. I'm getting on the private beta day one. I'm getting on the game day one. Zombies, Easter egg, quest, grind. I usually don't do that. I might do it this time around, hopefully, if I can get enough people in on it. But I'm actually insanely stoked for everything about this game. Everything. Usually it's like, usually I feel like campaign kind of drags everything down because they put so much focus on that. This time there's no campaign to get in the way. Now we can just focus on what we care about. Honestly, sorry campaign guys, I never really cared too much. Now we can focus on what we care about, and I feel like this is going to be a fucking fantastic year for Call of Duty. And for Treyarch and for Zombies as a whole. And I just cannot wait to hop on this game as soon as the beta is available and Zombies on day one starts trying to solve that Easter egg. That's all the time I have for now. I'll be making some videos soon, hopefully when the beta comes out, or if some more trailers or information comes out. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time, and hopefully less than a year.